Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and now we have to go to the Fire Factory and fight Cubit Foxtar. This is a Neo-Arcadian energy plant. It is currently shut, so let's leave it alone. What is so important that they had to shut down the plant in the middle of an energy crisis? The place was shut down around the time Weil appeared, so it bears investigation. So I don't suppose we can just assume that, it was shut down due to some failure in the factory. Maybe a loose wire or something. Machinery stopped working. Or how about this one? The working conditions became too hazardous for the people working there. You know, that's been the case for every other factory in this series. Alright, the facilities core has not yet been activated. We'll need to activate the core to re-establish facility operations to get into the deeper areas. Oh yes, I remember this mission. So basically, the stage is going to start out pretty easy because nothing's going to be working except for these enemies. You are really in the way. You know that? And lights are going to be off. I believe we can turn lights on with electricity. Yep. And then all these moths will fly up into those lights up there. Very neat little touch. And one of those was the moth data. Still want to blow you guys up. Well, I got one of you. That's good enough. Oh, that's a ladder. I don't realize I'm even grabbing onto these ladders. That's kind of bad. This is not a good sign. Yeah, I don't think this stage really has a fire theme feel to it, which is probably why it's a lot easier than some of the other stages we've had to put up with for the fire-based enemies. Alright, let's light up this place. I wanted you to jump off ladder. Oh, well, there's some health. I believe we have to go somewhere on the stage and restore power, and then other parts of the factory are working on. And this is just simply a push the button in. I wonder if the recoil rod would be better at that. Maybe. I don't know, but somehow the buttons were hurting me too. It's not really intuitive what you gotta do in there, which is why, I kinda got hurt. Now let's turn the lights on. Oh. I just wanted to kill them and get some more health. We're back at the start, aren't we? Yep, we are. So I'll just meet you guys back there. Oh, and by the way, I was right about the charged recoil rod being really good against that push button thing. I don't know if you can really call that even a mini-boss. We might have another one of those things. Oh no, we have an actual mini-boss. I don't want to fight an actual mini-boss. Those are scary. Gotta figure out a better way to dodge this. Well, maybe I don't, because he's dead. That was kind of an interesting fight, but very short-lived. But that's pretty much the standard for boss fights and mini-boss fights in the Zero series. Don't like the looks of this at all. Oh, let go of me. Yeah, No, hey. Not gonna like the looks of this at all. Hey, we got game over at another factory stage. Who didn't see that coming? Now we get to start the stage over. Hooray! Alright, we are back to the dangerous area. Strategy for this is to just spam the buster. Oh, I thought I was tipped enough forward. I really just need to hang on the back. Like this. And just keep launching the buster. It seems kinda silly to be firing like this, but yeah, it's a valid strategy. It got me through. I just didn't want to switch to the recoil rod to deal with him. Alright, let's see what we got here. This might be another push button. It is. And those were the same disappearing and appearing X enemies that we got in the first factory stage. I'm not sure if there's any sort of relation in terms of mission objectives, or we were kind of timed the last time. I don't know if you're given, so much time or something based on the first mission. Like I said, I haven't played these games as thoroughly as I do the Mega Man Classic and X series. So I'm not as well versed about stuff like that. But I have played these games. I do enjoy them. I just don't play them that often. Here we go. Don't know what way I'm gonna want to switch, so let's wing it. Okay. So if I were to reverse this... Oh, you cheap guy. Oh, I almost got up there. I don't think I'm going to risk myself for that, though. I still gotta figure out how to get up there without dying. That in itself can be quite the challenge. This is a neat little tricky platforming section. Whew, that was close. I always appreciate those in the Zero series. That's the type of thing we haven't seen before. What's this? Hey, you weren't supposed to see this place. Well, I see it. This is a dark elf copy factory. We've got copies of the dark elves sleeping here. In other words, baby elves. We had the factory sealed off so nobody would get suspicious. Now you've done it. I'll have to ensure you remain silent about this. Forever. I am Cubit Foxstar, member of Wiles Number. I'll make sure you never talk again. Yep, you are creepy. You're also weak to electricity. Oh, that was a cute little flip. Alright, best to just use the Buster. Oh. Oh, I hate this attack. It's difficult to dodge. But you can see that she's still attacking. At least I'm assuming that's a she. Alright, we have to win here. Because I really don't feel like redoing all this. We'll just say that death was caused by me being thrown off from that creepy laugh. I like how I reflect it and then proceed to get hit by it. Oh, that was a horrible miss on my part. Yeah, I'll just finish this one off. If I'm defeated, this room will cease functioning, and the copies will all die. There will be no proof, nobody will know the truth, and anyway, we don't actually need the baby elves. The Dark Elf alone will be enough to take care of the Reploids. I can already see it. The shining future, the new world Lord Wile is about to create, and I see you wallowing in the depths of despair. Okay, so this whole thing about copying Dark Elves and creating baby elves, it could have been a really cool plot point if, you know, killing Cubit Foxstar didn't immediately end everything. But why would you design the facility to completely shut down and kill off everything should Cubit Foxstar die? Oh, we got the double jump foot chip. Do you have any idea how useful that would have been so long ago? Yeah. Let me put on that double jump chip. Because that's really... We finally get the double jump back that we used to have in the X series. It appears that Wile was attempting to mass-produce baby elves at that factory, but I wonder, what was he planning on doing with all of those baby elves? And there, we've just finished inputting the data recovered so far. Thanks, Zero. We've collected much information. It will take time to analyze the data, so for now, I'll save our data. That sounds great. And also, that means I will cut to the next video before we spoil something or get into some really long cutscene.